Hi everyone, Natasha here, and around my home today I am in my dining room in front of this gorgeously sunny window, enjoying the warm weather and the sunshine before cold comes. But today I wanted to share with you my bullet journal, and this is going to be my setup for the holidays basically. So if you've been following along, you know that I have my Fly Lady Holiday Control Journal in a binder, and that always stays home and has all kinds of important things in it and plans for the holidays. But as I'm on the go, I always take my bullet journal with me, and I wanted a place to jot down things and kind of reference back and forth between my control journal and my bullet journal. So I have this holiday tab set up now in my bullet journal. And these are some of the supplies I've used. I'll link everything down below, but I used the Tool holiday set. It looks like this. So picked that up, and then I already had these Tombow markers and then my usual mix of black different pens to use. And the stickers all came from two different sets. I believe these are from the Yes, the bucket list ones are from this happy memory keeping set that I got at Michael's with my 40% off coupon. So that's from the Happy Planner system. And then I also used a few stickers from here. And I have a daily page in my bullet journal, so I usually jot down any events or things that we did that day that I kind of want to remember. So I need to go back now that I have this all set up, and I'll just reference those pages and jot down the days that we did all these things, because I know we've done all of them, but I just thought it was fun to have a little bucket list page to add them in. And then of course I have my winter bucket list, so these are things we have yet to do, but as we're gearing up for Thanksgiving this week, this is a perfect time to start looking to see if we're going to, do some of these on certain days or just kind of let them happen when they happen, and then jot down a few notes about that. And then we get into my Christmas calendar. I have my important dates here. So I have my regular December calendar. I just did my setup for that. Let's see. Is that it? Where is it? December. Okay. So my December calendar is in my bullet journal back here. So this will be everything. But I just wanted to have a place for jotting down really just all the family get-togethers or any holiday related events that I know for sure are coming up. And then this is a nice place for me to plan out how things are going to go with our Advent calendar activities and when our elf comes to visit, and try to get those to kind of coincide. I have a little garland that I knitted or crocheted. It was quite a few years ago, but and my sister did some crocheting on it too. So it's all kinds of little stockings and stocking caps and what is the other thing? Hats? Oh, and little envelopes. So that hangs up as our Advent calendar, and we can insert little cards for the activities, but then also it'll coincide with what Elfie brings to do. Then I have a gift list section. So this will really just be me jotting down someone's name and ideas that I have for them. Specifically, if we did a name draw with my nieces and nephews, so that will go in here, and then my parents, just things like that, that if I'm out and about and I want to try and pick it up, I'll have this list to reference. And of course my budget, and again both of these are going to already be done in my holiday control journal. I just wanted to jot it down here so I kind of know how much I'm looking to spend for each of the people on my list, so I can reference that here. And then my holiday shopping guide. I don't do a ton of Black Friday shopping, but I thought, well, I'll leave a little space just to do some, if by chance we're going to do any. Definitely, may look for some Cyber Monday deals. Again, I'm not huge on that kind of shopping, and really this year everyone's done so much of it early that I don't feel like I really need to, but there may be one or two things I want to keep an eye out for. Same thing with the holiday, the Small Business Saturday. We're going to be traveling to visit family on Saturday, so I'm not sure that we'll really do much shopping that day, but again, just wanted to keep an eye out if there was something that came up that I knew for sure I wanted to try to get. And then our little community does a holiday walk or Christmas walks. So there are little, stalls and vendors and craft people. So I thought, well, if there's something specific or someone that I'm still kind of looking for a gift, but I don't know what I'm getting them, then I can jot that here and just kind of have that in the back of my mind while we're out enjoying the event. And these are 2 sections for just anytime shopping, anytime I'm running errands and in town and I want to stop and pick things up. And then stocking stuffer ideas, just because it seems like those sort of randomly pop up as I go through my day. So I wanted a place to jot them down. I can jot down who they're for, and then if I need to, make a note about where I want to pick it up the next time I'm out in that store or in that area, then I can have all that information there. And then my gift tracker. So this section is for the 3 members of my immediate family, myself included. And I really like having the budget and how much was spent included there. I'm trying this year, and I've done this in the last couple of years, but I always tend to go over a little. But I'm really trying to stick to just 4 gifts per person. It's always my daughter that I go over on. It's easy to go, oh, she would love this, and grab one more thing. But so I'm trying to do something to wear, something to read, something we want, and something we need. And I have a couple of things for each of us already. So I'll go through and fill that in, which will be nice. And then I just left some blank lines so that, again, as I'm trying to keep track of everything, I can jot down the ones that I've picked up and where they're falling with the budget and whether or not I have it wrapped. Same thing over here, it's just a continuation. So basically this is the same information as what's in my holiday control journal, but I don't carry that big binder with me. So it's just a way for me to see how I'm doing and if there's anything I need to keep an eye out for while I'm out running errands. And then if I find it, I can jot it in here, and then same thing, reference that when I get home in my holiday control journal. Things to bake. So I thought that was a fun idea just to add that in. We usually do some holiday baking for events that we're going to, for neighbors and friends, just for our family. So I thought it'd be fun to have a place to just jot down what we're thinking of making. And same thing with the shopping list. This is really more for food items. I have it pretty well started in my control journal, but I wanted to have it in here just so I can reference it while I'm out running errands and see if there's something that I haven't gotten yet that I want to try to pick up. And then my Christmas Eve menu and my Christmas Day menu. So it'll just be our little family, as far as I know now, for both of these meals. And as our daughter has gotten older, she's 5 this year, I've decided that I want to do a little bit more of like a fancy dinner for our Christmas Eve. Food-wise, it won't be anything super fancy, but just to sort of plan for a nice dinner that evening. So I'm looking forward to kind of setting this up and filling in what we're going to be having. I've kind of thought about it and jotted some notes down in my holiday control journal, but this will be where it's kind of organized. And same thing with my Christmas Day menu, more so just because I like having these things already decided so that I can enjoy Christmas more, and I'm not trying to figure out what I'm going to make and everyone's hungry and I just don't want to. If it's all right here, then it's done. The other thing about having it in my bullet journal is I take this with me even when I'm out working at jobs that are not at home, so I like having it there to reference. And that's it. I have, extra pages. This goes up into my section in my bullet journal for all of my collections. So if I need to add some pages, I will. But so far, that is everything I have in my holiday section of my bullet journal. Again, you can totally do it the other way, where you just add a collection on the page that you're at and the day that you're at as needed. But it's nice, I think, for me, my brain just works better to have this section that I reference and go to when I need to find the information. So, and I like having my little tab there. That helps to be able to find it all also. So thank you for joining me today. I hope that gave you some ideas and inspiration, and I will link below my December bullet journal setup in case you're interested in seeing that. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button below if you enjoy these kinds of videos. I also share some organizing and fly lady things around our home, and of course, all my bullet journal stuff. So thanks again. Have a great day and happy holidays, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.